saying things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked, can I? So I went live, ain't know what I was. Ain't no one alive to do what I done. Wait, need a light here just to catch my buzz. Need Sprite here just to catch my cup. Now they don't really talk about us. Now they don't really talk about love. Honestly, they ain't never seen too much. What's love to a guy with a bag? What's heart to a guy with some cash? What's pain to a guy that's mad? Said. What's broke to a guy with a mask? What's broke to a guy with a plan? I just wanna kick it, that's all I ask. Like.
We find ourselves at the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado, for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Houston Texans and the Denver Broncos.
Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. KJ Hamler returning it. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with Phillip Lindsay. And some space here. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
Check. 31's the mic.
Get that quarterback, D-line. Get that quarterback, D-line.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 12. And they will score a pick six for the Texans. TD.
Lining up for the extra point.
Making back-to-back weeks now. A pick six for him. He had one a week ago.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, if you get a pick six in a season, it's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. Tell you this, I wouldn't play cards against this guy in the locker room.
And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go.
Hey, we got tight left. 3 down. 31's the mic.
Watch the slant.
He's coming.
Claws, 10.
We got double up.
Claws, red.
After the pick six, they go right back to the air. Got an open man here, and it's KJ Hamler. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line.
That's good.
A big play there on the catch and run. 7 yards. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2.
On the carry.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll try and punch it in. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down.
It's now 3rd and goal.
31's the mic.
Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now.
31's the mic.
Hey, let's get some penetration.
Blue striker.
Some penetration.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Eluding the pressure right. Blanketed coverage by Houston. Makes it 4th down. Boy, it's such a good drive. You'd hate to have it end in 3. Do you think about going for it?
Absolutely. I mean, the fact that they've moved the ball so well should lead you to the decision that maybe we should go for it right here. Also, as a head coach, show some confidence in your team. Let them know you think they can go get it.
And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by the corner. And to the 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line. After the interception, here's Watson. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Absolutely no disguise on that one. They just went for it. Put him out there and said, go deep. Let's try and hit him. Unfortunately, to no avail.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Watch tight end. Tight right. Oh, no. 3 down.
Throwing again is Watson. Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
And he is such a tough quarterback to defend because you got to remember, arguably, he's more dangerous outside the pocket than he is in it. But how about the job they did defensively to stay with the receiver and knock the ball away? I think they had a sigh of relief there because oftentimes when he gets outside the pocket, big plays result downfield.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
You can't block me.
A shotgun snap for Watson. He's going to let this one go deep. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. 20, 10. Touchdown, Houston.
Watson's
a big play there.
Number 16.
With touchdown number 27. That ties Priest Holmes for the 3rd most in a single year. And the Texans will add on to their lead. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And it's now 14-0.
Kaimi Fairbairn to kick
so
off.
After the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Hamler on the return. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
Something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
It's just me and you.
Back to throw here. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed 1st down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
They're going to need some therapy after this.
They go play action here on 1st down. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. That time he was looking for Jerry Judy, but it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go.
And here's another interception, the 3rd of this 1st quarter. Picked up by Justin Reed. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD.
Kaimi Fairbairn lining up for the extra point.
So now 2 pick sixes in this 1st half. Where do you go from here?
But number 1, make sure you keep your poise. Make sure you go to the sideline after throwing this 2nd one. And you look like you're still in charge, that you're still the guy, because your team's going to feed off of you. And if you're having your hands on your head or shaking your head, walking with your head down, guess what? They're not going to rally at all.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Take over 1st and 10. at their own 23-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3 and out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. He was looking to get it to Phillip Lindsay there, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
You tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down. They're going to try and throw. They'll air this one deep for Judy. It got his man complete. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Jerry Judy with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Broncos cut into that lead. It's up, it's good, and that'll cut the lead to 21-7.
Texans 21, Broncos 7.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. When you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And he was hit as he threw it there and forces it incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Hey, check Mike 33. Check Mike 33.
Defense wins championships, baby.
Throwing again. Watson. He's letting it fly for Cooks. That's caught at the 25. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line.
A gain of 53 yards.
On 1st and 10, Watson.
Texans.
He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 7 yards on the play, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Watson. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. Unfortunately for him, if last week was any indication, we knew a pick was coming at some point. Last week it was interception after interception, and here we go again.
We actually quit counting last week at a certain point because I thought I was going to run out of fingers, all right, because I'm not all that skilled as a mathematician. But you're right. It felt like a matter of time, and you got to think the guys on defense, they couldn't wait for this opportunity after what they saw on tape.
They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct. They're able to turn that into a positive game. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground.
An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He'll find Lindsay here. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9.
31's the mic. Yo.
They'll try and throw for it here. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time. And now it's 1st and 10. A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7 our score.
With the score, Texans 21, Broncos 7.
Double tight.
On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time.
Lindsey, the ball carrier.
Justin Reed, the safety, made the tackle. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. And here's a play fake as they set up to throw. This is the tight end Fant. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. That hold coming from the left side of the line.
Hands got caught in the cookie jar on that one, and the flag came out. Penalty against him.
13's crossing. Check 13.
Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. He'll go up top here for Hamler. And that's going to be incomplete.
Intended for
good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 17.
Cycle. 3 down. 31.
We'll go up top here for Hamler. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 13. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 12-yard
Watson will bring up the Texans here 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line. He fakes the give here and looks to throw. He's letting this one go for Fuller. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Michael O.J. Mudia. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot. And now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
17-yard line.
31's the mic.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. K.J. Hamler, his 5th touchdown now of the year. And the Broncos draw a bit closer. Well, that didn't take long. The turnover instantly almost turning into points.
And when that happens, a lot of teams have the mentality of let's strike right now. You've got them off balance after the turnover or the takeaway. Let's go get it. And that's exactly what they did.
The 25-yard line. The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And last time, they weren't getting interceptions, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see when they decide to do a play call here because a one-play drive into an interception. A lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you got a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
2nd and 11 now. Watson flushed out right. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Mike 27, Mike 27, Mike 27. Here we go, here we go. Hey, 31.
From the gun, here's Watson, eluding the pressure right. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Watson going to stay out there as they'll go for it on 4th.
All the way back home, yo. Let's make these babies cry all the way back home.
Hey, check Mike 27. Check Mike 27. It's our time.
They are going for it. Here's Watson. Oh, hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position.
On down.
Hey, watch edge, watch edge.
Shock, 17. Black shock.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And this is caught at the 8. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
The D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Escaping the pressure right. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, 2nd down. To throw again. Watson. And now Watson throws another interception. Picked off by Michael Ojemudia. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this is the holiday season because here we are in December, right? It is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
Kill.
Hey, Red.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Flush to his right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
It's our field. Hey, it's our house.
Blue striker.
Don't let him breathe. Play that tight deep. Don't let him breathe.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Philip Lindsay, the intended target, but now it'll be 3rd down.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. Blanketed coverage by Houston. Makes it 4th down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Over there. Single receiver. 31's the mic.
Coming for you. Yellow, go. Drill green.
31's the mic. Cut.
Back to throw again. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. K.J. Hamler with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying the football game.
Is good.
Extra point from McManus is good. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half.
Brandon McManus to kick off for Denver.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21-all the score as the kick's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Let's go.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They'll need to regroup after the costly interception last time. It led to a tying touchdown. 21-all is where we stand, and they've got it 1st and 10. Always got him down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there. 18 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
First down.
Out of the gun, Watson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Fuller. That catch good for only a couple.
Good throw, good catch. But I really like the route, the drag, and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with him for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Watson's throw here taken in by Cooks. And they're going to have this way down deep in Denver territory. A big-time play there for the Texans. 39 yards. On first and goal. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the one. Give him 4 on the carry there at second and goal. Second down and goal. Watson dancing to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Watson on the
I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Big play coming here. It's third and goal.
Hey, we got to snap it. We got to snap it.
And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. A great effort there. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Texans have taken the lead. Fairbairn now to add the extra point. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 22-yard line.
Ready? Watch the slant. Watch the slant.
Man left, man left. 3 down.
The drive will commence with a run by Lynn. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Tight right. We got 3 down.
They're going to look to throw. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
I'm coming.
They'll look to throw here. Open one, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And at the 42-yard line here and brought down there. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. Open man, he completes it to Judy. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
You don't want it. 31's the mark.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And this is incomplete. Philip Lindsay, the intended target, and second down.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Yellow.
3 down. Under crunch. 30. He's not going to get me.
Eluding the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Justin Reed. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. And they will score a pick six for the Texans TD.
Fairbairn lining up for the extra point.
Oh, this is becoming tough to watch. I don't know that I've seen 3 pick sixes from the same quarterback in the same game.
And I know that many are going to scream at the coach about why did you let him stay out there to throw those. But truthfully,
35.
what are the odds that you're going to throw 3 pick-sixes in a game? You want to leave them out there so they can work through some of the rough stuff.
Short kick. One of the up middle. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go. Red, 38.
Watch the run.
On the ball.
Get him.
Man open, he's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And this will be spotted on the other side of the field. It's a 61-yard attempt. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the third quarter. And a short kick taken at about the 16. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See any adjustments that might be made defensively. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
Check Mike 33. Watch the run. Mike 59. 33.
Now a first down throw, Watson. And he comes back with one complete. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. That catch good for only a couple.
At their 48-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Watson, he's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down.
3rd down. And 8 yards to go.
It's going to be a long day. It's going to be a long day. Hey, check that.
Again, it's Watson. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. So no problems moving the ball in the first half, but they'll likely come up empty here on drive 1 of quarter 3.
And it was so important for the defense to get that stop because what we witnessed in the first half was them getting run over. And they needed the confidence, and they needed to get off the field so they felt good going forward in this game.
Record.
They're going for it. It's Watson.
All right, T.
Throw left side complete. That's Fuller. But he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first.
19. Let's go. Let's get this ball back for the offense. Let's go.
From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
He's brought down at the 31.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. From the 31, Watson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. This will be play number 7 on the drive. Third and a yard. A shotgun snap for Watson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. Pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the third quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
The Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play.
Tight end's right. Watch tight. Tight end's right.
They'll run. It's Lindsay. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete. That time he was looking for Jerry Jeudy, and it's 3rd and 4.
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
31's the mic.
Come on.
Now they'll throw here. And that is incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. That's to his running back, complete. Yeah, the Broncos are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down and 1st and goal. Out of the gun. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Leads to
the line of scrimmage, once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. And the pass is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Jerry Jeudy with his 14th touchdown of the year, 2nd of the game. And the Broncos have cut it to within a score.
The kick is good.
McManus's point after is good. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown.
Broncos 28.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Now the return. Here comes Randall Cobb. Good-looking return set up here.
Randall Cobb on the return. The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of 1st downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow the defense to get chances.
Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it. But I think a Texan player was able to get his hands on it, and they will indeed hold on to the ball and the possession. When that ball popped free, we could hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone of the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on it.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them to start to make a comeback.
Being chased out left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. That is now 5 interceptions that he has thrown in this ball game. If I asked you to speculate what's possibly going on in his head, what would you say?
Well, if he's as mentally strong as I believe he is, he understands that not all of these picks have been his fault. You know, some of the throws, yes, but there have been a good number of them where he hasn't been helped by his own receivers, and they've turned into interceptions. So he knows if he keeps firing, perhaps good things can happen, not just in this game, but especially in later ones.
It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
31's the mic. Ready? 31's the mic.
Black shot.
On first down, he'll drop to throw.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming.
And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Hey, tighten down, tighten down. There you go.
Here we go, D.
Escaping the pressure right. Looking for the end zone. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. That time he was looking for Jerry Jeudy. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
And it's 3rd down. He's got his tight end fan. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Noah Fant, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying the football game.
Is good.
Extra point from McManus is good. And that will tie our game here in the 3rd.
Brandon McManus.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and take it.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
3rd quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Watson. Flush to his right. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 11 yards there, 1st down.
Mike 27, Mike 27. Let's go, D. Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
Hey, 31.
Operating from the gun. Watson forced out to his left. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that he can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
3 down, 3 down. Hey, check. 3 down, 3 down.
And his throw is incomplete.
Watson on
and now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half.
You gonna see me in your nightmares, son. You gonna see me.
Hey, 59.
Check 43. Mike, check 33. 33.
You don't know no better. Hey, check Mike 33. Check Mike 33.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with the referee. 26 yards on the play there.
Tight end right. Tight end right. 3 down, 3 down.
Hey, check Mike 33. Check Mike 33.
Now a handoff to the right. He'll be hit down at at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
He's taken down.
Nice satisfying run, first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Set. I don't think you got it, son. Hey, check out.
2nd and 5 now. Watson, he'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Von Miller, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
And it's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
Following the sack, it's now 3rd and long for Watson and the Texans.
Get off the field. Let's get off the field. 25, check 25, check 25.
From the gun, Watson. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that will be incomplete.
Watson.
Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with it.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. They will indeed snap it to Watson. And this is going to be intercepted. Watson picked by his former teammate Kareem Jackson. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he's thrown.
Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. They give it and they take it away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down.
Here we go. Here we go. Red 38.
Strong right. Strong right.
Strike.
It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
Any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, and he always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in the game.
And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. He's been doing 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a 1st down here.
I'm coming.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
And the Broncos are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
38.
They'll keep it on the ground. This time it's Gordon. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Melvin Gordon with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Broncos have broken the tie. Able to punch it in on 3rd down. Makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up, never even got to it.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense is smart. Yet to score here in the 2nd half. They'll need to change that here. And now the throw going to Fuller, and he's got it. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
It's a gain of 9.
Throw again on 2nd down. Watson. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
A 28-yard gain.
Watson on first down. His throw incomplete. Will Fuller was the intended target, but it's going to be second down.
Well, we've talked about it, Steve, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
On first and 10, Watson. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
A gain of 12.
12 more yards there and another first down. From the shotgun now. Here's the inside give. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. From the gun, here's Watson. Buying time to his left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
It's third down and 6 yards to go.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Now it's Watson. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown.
Number 36.
A great play there. His first touchdown of the year. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this football game.
That ties the game.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Broncos take over first and 10.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle. They kind of attacked the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Philip Lindsay on the carry.
All things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Third and 4.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? Third and 4.
You got 3.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. This is the tight end fan. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Solid gain of 18 yards and a Denver first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
31's the mic.
He'll look to throw. And he slings one that's incomplete. He was trying to find Noah Fant, the tight end, and that'll bring up second down.
It's now second and 10.
87's mine. Don't worry about that. Single.
Now a throw here, hauled in. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. All tied up, less than 2 minutes to go. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on first and 10. On first down, it's Lindsay. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 49. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it second and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your right and turn into a big gain downfield. What a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it. Get the first down. Close it out.
Facing a fourth down, they come away with 18 yards and the first down conversion.
Let's go, baby.
There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Tight left.
3 down.
31.
They'll drop the throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. That time he was looking for Jerry Jeudy. And now it's 2nd down. The way he's thrown the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Steps away to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. KJ Hamler, the intended receiver. 3rd down here. 3rd and long coming up. Defensively, you pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane?
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure. If you have a big-time pass rusher, send him after the quarterback, and then make sure you blanket the field.
All day, every day.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And the pass is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Jerry Jeudy. Jerry Jeudy there to make the grab. And the Broncos have broken the tie.
Hey, that score deserves our respect, deserves our excitement. But I'm looking at the clock and I'm thinking, that's a long way to go with this one.
Ideally, they would have liked to milk a little bit more time off. Now on the other sideline, you start to get the crew together and say, this is what we practiced a 2-minute drill for, right?
Yeah, you hope you've been in that situation before, and if you haven't, you just have the confidence, hey, let's go down there and get this thing done. But boy, that's a big score right there to give them the advantage.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They're down here in a 1-score game. It's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Yeah, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
It's our time.
Off of play action, it's Watson. And that'll be incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. He'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball has been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down.
Watch tight end. Tight end.
Now Watson. Oh, the ball is hit. Watson lost it. And he will at least be able to fall on it himself, but it was 4th down, and the possession changes. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
31's the mic. Watch it.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. They have to love seeing that from their young quarterback here in the fourth quarter, able to further that lead with a touchdown pass.
He didn't go turtle, did he? And you know what I mean by that. I had an old coach used to say all the time, hey, when we have a lead late, don't just tuck in and try and ride it out. Go out and play and extend the lead. And that's what he did.
And as we see so frequently here in Colorado, that one over the end line, so it'll come out to the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They can't do much at this point. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game in this sequence here. Maybe you hand it off and let someone run the ball if you so choose. But otherwise, just kneel down, call it a day, and try and prepare going forward.
Yards. First down, Texans.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Watson. Dancing to his left. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now. J.J. Nelson, the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
27, 54. Let's go.
Mike 27, Mike 27, Mike 27.
Come to my world.
Throwing again. Watson. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked up by Michael Ojemudia. And that will write a finish to this ball game.
You call it? We all it, baby. Back up, son. Back up.
Today's final
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Broncos, they continue to make their case for the playoffs as they move to 9-3. And they will hit the road next week to take on the L.A. Chargers. Meanwhile, for Houston, it's a tough one to swallow as they drop back to 8-4 on the year. And they'll be at home next week for a date with the Tennessee Titans.
Yo, who told us we ain't gonna win, man? Really? He's a bozo. Bozo. Really? Yeah. We did a lot for the wins. Came in and dropped on the 10. Now we on top.